The Jets Ward.
Jets. What is going on, Jet fans? And welcome back to another episode of The Jets Ward. I am your host, Ryan Ward, and I'm so excited to be back with you guys. I got an interesting one for you today. But first, if you have been here before, welcome back. You know I love having you guys here in The Jets Ward. It is a great place to be, and I'm loving that you keep coming back for more. You make these videos so much fun for me to make. And if you are new here, welcome. Whether you're a Jets fan of another NFL team, or just a casual NFL fan, you are always welcome here in the Jets Ward. It is a safe space for you. Now, guys, biggest talk of the offseason. The Jets have their final game today against the Buffalo Bills. And one of the biggest things that we are going to be discussing going into the offseason, who is going to be the quarterback of the New York Jets? We've heard rumors about Joe Burrow, the Jets trading for him. We've heard rumors about the Jets possibly going for a trade with Lamar Jackson. There's talk about trying to trade up for Fernando Mendoza, which is unlikely now because the Raiders have the first overall pick. There's talks about Dante Moore. We don't know if he is going to come out of college or not. Trinidad Chambliss, after how he's played in the college playoffs as well. There's so many names flying around. Mac Jones is one of them. Malik Willis being one of them as free agent. But here is an interesting one as well. And I don't know how a lot of fans are going to react to this one. Some might like it. Some might completely hate it. And that person is KYLER Murray. KYLER Murray, quarterback of the Arizona Cardinals, has had a really, really bad year. He's been injured a majority of the season, got benched for Jacoby Brissett for injury reasons. But it seems like the Cardinals are done with him. And there's rumors that they could be moving on from him, whether it's through a trade or a release. I think most the Cardinals are going to cut him in the offseason. I think he will become a free agent to where he can sign with wherever he goes. Now, should the Jets go after a player like KYLER Murray? Now, I'm going to preface this with one thing. I would not trade for KYLER Murray. If the Cardinals are trying to trade him, if I were the Jets, I'd stay away. Now, if he's a free agent on a 1 year, 2 year on a 1 or 2 year deal to be your bridge quarterback, I think KYLER Murray still got some game. I still think he can play. I know he's on the shorter side, 5'10", 28 years old, coming off a big injury this year, and hasn't looked like the same KYLER Murray of when he was drafted under Cliff Kingsbury. But I still think there's something there with KYLER. Now, biggest thing too, he's played in Arizona his whole career. Beautiful, beautiful weather. And another thing is, I don't know how he's going to deal with the cold. A place like Miami would probably be better for him. A place where they have a dome might be good for him. But if the Jets were to acquire him, I'd want it to be through free agency. And he'd have to be the bridge option. So that would not take away from drafting a Dante Moore this year as well, or going after a quarterback in next year's draft. I think KYLER can still ball. I think he's still got a lot left in the tank. And this could be a similar situation to what the Lions did when they traded Matthew Stafford to the Rams for Jared Goff. Everybody was off on Jared Goff. They didn't think he was the quarterback that we know he is now. Just a great overall player. He was good, but nobody thought he was elite. Well, since going to Detroit, he's been one of the more elite quarterbacks in the league. He's been a top quarterback. KYLER Murray might just need a change of scenery and a new coaching staff that will welcome him in and create an offense around him. Now, what do the Jets offer? Well, when Garrett Wilson comes back, that's a legit number one receiver. We have A.D. Mitchell as our number two right now, but I think we're going to draft a receiver or go sign one in free agency or in the draft, so he could be a solid number three option. John Mechie, I think we bring back to be our slot option. Breece Hall, I think we extend him or franchise him, so he's got a great running back there. The offensive line is pretty good too. So We have our 2 tackles for the future. We have a right guard in Joe Tippmann. Josh Myers hasn't been awful. Does AVT or Simpson come back? I'm not sure, but you could draft somebody or you could sign somebody in free agency. Linderbaum should be out there as well. You can bring him in to be your center. I think the Jets have the money and assets to use to create a team around KYLER to make him comfortable. Not make him elite, but just to make him a good quality quarterback. Because that's the biggest issue with the Jets. They don't have quarterbacks. They don't have a good quarterbacks team. So Justin Fields, awful. Tyrod Taylor, always hurt. Brady Cook looks awful. Hendon Hooker, we don't know what he is yet. So Kyler Murray could be an option, but I would not want to trade for him. I'd want to rather just sign him to a cheap 1 or 2 year deal, not breaking the bank for this kid. He would probably be my 3rd or 4th option for QB if he was available. I would love a Joe Burrow. Doubt that he's getting traded. I would love a Lamar Jackson. Doubt that he goes anywhere other than the Ravens. Mac Jones, I don't like. I don't want to trade for him. Malik Willis is my number 2 option. I would love to have Malik Willis. Marcus Mariota is a great option as well. Tanner McKee from the Eagles, I would try to trade for him. Kyler Murray, as a quarterback option, if he's a free agent on a cheap deal, I would take a swing on him. I think he needs a new change of scenery and a different type of offensive system that would be better for him. And I think Tanner Engstrand can do that for him. So, guys, I would love to hear from you guys. Would you want to take a chance on Kyler Murray if he were to be cut from the Arizona Cardinals? What would the deal look like to you? Would you give him a multi-year deal? Would you give him a 1-year prove-it deal? I would love to hear from you guys down in the comments. And again, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for any notifications of when I post videos. I really appreciate you guys reaching out and commenting on these things. I really try to get back to you as quick as possible. But I love you guys. I appreciate you. Follow me on X, follow me on Instagram, and follow me on TikTok as well. I post all my shorts there as well. And again, guys, thank you so much for joining me in the JETS Jets Ward. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.